Coach, looking at your quarterback, what's the story about why he's here and not at Utah State and why he walked on and all that? I mean, how did you end up getting there?
Well, the biggest thing is he kind of got lost in the shuffle. He didn't play his junior year. They went to California. He played his sophomore year, and then transferred back to Utah. And then because of the transfer rule, he wasn't eligible to play his junior year. And I think kind of got lost in the shuffle. We thought a lot of him from the beginning, but he didn't have any scholarship offers, so we got him to walk on. But we did think he'd end up earning a scholarship, which he did pretty quick. And then, he's played real well since he's been with us.
What's it like being back here in Texas?
It's like, I've been here a lot. Whether recruiting or whatever, so it's eerily similar to all the other times I've been in Texas. So
a little bit different this time, though. Here, the bowl game.
Yeah, that's a heck of it. The Sun Bowl's awesome, and then the other thing is it's a bowl I've always wanted to go to, and I'd heard so many great things about it over the years from, because it's an old bowl, so really a ton of people I know have been to Sun Bowl, so. Yeah, I got a sombrero. The daughter, she wears it. She wore it around the hotel room and all that, so she's pretty fired up about that. And I think perhaps I made such an impact with that thing that everybody's going to get one. So, no, it was good. It was kind of a surprise, and I was the guy that did I, and that's which is the key part of the song. I mean, it really wouldn't be the same song without that, and so. I was privileged to be the one that did that. So,
can you talk about the conversations you've had with Coach Price since you've been down here?
Well, I saw him at the luncheon. I look forward to seeing him more. I saw him at the luncheon, and then of course he met our plane. So, he's just a great guy, a legend in the game, the whole thing, and also a guy that I can call and pick his brain if I want to too. So.
Coach, Miami earlier today just talked about how different your offense is from anything they've seen. What do you think it is about your offense that causes other teams so many problems defensively?
We try to get individual matchups, and so, try to shuffle it around and get some individual matchups and hope we sort it before the defense does.
It's going to be a busy week for you, not only with practices, meetings, but you also have all the other activities surrounding the Sun Bowl. How do you keep everybody focused?
Just really, if it's a football activity, try to make sure everybody's zeroed in. I thought we were decent today. I thought we could have been better. Expect to be better tomorrow, but but I thought we had a decent work today, and just really have the discipline to focus in anytime it's football time, and then of course enjoy all the activities they have, afterwards and that type of thing.
Coach, your team's obviously known for having a good offense. How important was defensive improvement this year in helping get you guys here?
Well, I thought they were critical. I thought our defense played really well. I thought they got better as the year went on, and especially considering how many young guys we broke in.
Doing something on Marks, he's overcome a lot of adversity. I mean, is that kind of what's fueled him?
Yeah, he's always been really competitive and played early for us, and so as a freshman, and so but he's always been competitive and always continued to improve, and gets better.
What do you expect to see out of Miami on Saturday?
They'll be aggressive. They blitz more than most teams that we've played, and not as much as Arizona State, but more than most, and so and they're big, strong, athletic people, and they kind of play relatively basic defense, but they, take pride in their technique and execution.
Coach Grinch compared him to Cal and UCLA. You can see some of the similarities as well.
On offense, yeah.
Maybe one more for Coach.
Coach, last time you were in Texas, you were sort of the pirate guy. Are you still the pirate, or you kind of retired that for some reason?
I didn't. I didn't have a lot to do with that. But if you're going to get stuck with something, it's not bad. They did that article in New York Times Magazine. Michael Lewis wrote an article in New York Times Magazine, and he'd interviewed some players who told about a speech I gave him on Pirates where, I had the sword swinging it around the room and all that. And they, and then once it hit that, magazine, I got all kinds of cool pirate stuff. People sent me books, hats, Jack Sparrow wigs, little boats, pictures. Pat Knight gave me a 6-foot-tall skeleton pirate that talks. So I've gotten some great gear out of the deal. So it's been good.
Have you heard it all?
Flags, yeah, a lot of really cool flags.
Have you heard it all from any some folks from Lubbock, some old friends, or anybody from the Red Raiders that might be coming down to watch you guys?
Yeah, some are kind of text back and forth, that type of thing. Heard from some
Alex
people.
Torres?
No, I look forward to seeing Torres. Torres is in town here somewhere, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Is he in town or is he in Lubbock still?
He's here. He's back there.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing him. He's a great player for us.